Hi, my name's Casey. I'm just here to do Perineal Care. I'm going to pull my privacy curtain and sanitize my hands. I'm also going to go ahead and say that my RN is on this side of the bed. If you don't have side rails available or you'd rather just not use them, then you can have your RN go stand on that side of the bed. So I'm going to go ahead and put my gloves on. My supplies for this skill is the female Perineal Care with hand washing. My supplies for this skill is my gloves. I have a waterproof pad. I have 2 towels, a bath blanket, soap, a basin of warm water, and 4 washcloths. I'm going to go ahead and place my washcloths in the water there. For this skill, there's specific washcloth techniques. You have to make sure that you're not using a dirty part for two strokes. So we switch the washcloth every time we make 1 stroke, and I'll demonstrate what I'm talking about with that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to raise the bed. Now I have asked my RN to stand on that side of the bed. And then I'm going to lower the head of the bed, because I'm going to have to roll my resident. Okay. Now I'm going to place the bath blanket over top of her. I don't unfold the whole thing. You can if that helps you, but I usually just do it about halfway and cover the resident's top half. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take his her regular linens and fan fold them down here. Only expose the part that we're going to be cleaning. Tuck the gown up underneath the bath blanket. So we're just only going to expose the perineal area. So for first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get me my first washcloth and I'm going to apply soap. Now I'm going to show you 2 different techniques as far as switching your washcloth. And getting the clean portion. So you can use the 4 corners here. After 1 stroke down, flip your washcloth. Another stroke, flip your washcloth. Or you can do 1 down, turn your washcloth over, 1 down, and then flip it inside out. There are other techniques as far as the clean washcloth techniques that you can use that you may have learned at work or wherever you picked it up. Whatever works for you is fine as long as you achieve the same effect. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start cleaning the area. Remember, always go cleanest to dirtiest, and for a female on the front side, we're going to clean up to down. So we're going to go start here, make 1 swipe down. I'm going to flip my washcloth. Here, 1 swipe down, I'm going to flip my washcloth, then we're going to clean the middle. Okay, that's it. This goes into my dirty linens. And now we're going to rinse and we're going to do the same thing. I'll use the other washcloth technique so you get the idea of it. There, 1 swipe down, flip my washcloth over, next swipe down, flip it inside out, and down the middle. This goes now into my dirty linens. And I'm going to go ahead and pat dry, but I forgot to put on my waterproof pad. So pat, pat, pat. Clean side of your towel, pat, pat, pat. Flip it inside out. Clean, pat, pat, pat. Never rub on their skin with a dry towel. I'm going to go ahead and cover them back up so they're not exposed whenever I roll them over. And I'm going to apply my waterproof pad. So in order to do this, I'm going to roll it, place it underneath my resident, roll them back over top, and pull out that side. So now we're going to go ahead and roll them back up. Place my blanket here. Roll over. All right, so now we're gonna clean the back side. I'm gonna put soap on my washcloth. Rub it in real good. Okay. Again with the clean washcloth, start at here and wash up. Flip my washcloth here, wash up. Flip my washcloth, and then straight up the middle. This goes into my dirty linens. And now I'm gonna rinse. We use the other washcloth technique. Up, flip your washcloth, up, turn it inside out, up. This goes into dirty linens. And now we're gonna pat dry. Pat, pat, pat. Clean side, pat, pat, pat. Inside out, pat, pat, pat. Now because I have my resident already up on her side, I'm gonna take my waterproof pad out. And to do that without friction, just roll it just much the same as we applied it. Oops. Go ahead and pull that out. This goes into my dirty linens. Looks like my mannequin broke there. His arm fell off. Replace his regular bed linens. Take the bath blanket. Put that in the dirty linens. Now I'll give him his call light. Make him comfortable. Back down. The head of the bed up. Are you comfy? Open the privacy curtain. I'm going to put away my soap. Go empty, rinse, and dry my basin. Take off my gloves. Make sure I have everything put away where it belongs, and then I would go wash my hands. There is a hand washing video on this channel that you'll need to reference for the hand washing portion.